Hello you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Assalamu alaikum to all of my Muslimas who are trying to become vegan or trying to transition to become vegan or vegetarian. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Journey to Becoming Vegan. I do apologize for the late post. I'm just getting in the house. So kind of tired, but I'm okay. Tonight, my dinner's gonna be super duper simple, okay? All right. First, before we begin, as I always want to start off by saying, life is beautiful. Regardless of what you're going through, always remember someone always or somebody has it worse than you do. So life is beautiful. Life is beautiful. Another thing I want to give a shout out to my alma mater, Virginia State University, Hail State, Hail State. You know the rest, VSU alumni. Hail, hail, hail. Now, so I'm going to get started. I do want to start incorporating like a few, just little small things into my little video, like, stretching, doing a little bit of movement, before we get started, because, sometimes cooking, you need to stretch, lean over, all that good stuff. I'm not going to do it tonight though, but videos to come, I will be doing that, incorporating a little exercise and piece in, lifting weights, or I don't know. I'm going to do something. But what I am going to do though, don't worry y'all, I'm going to get a backdrop. I'm going to get a backdrop. I'm going to get this channel up and running. I do take donations. Hey, got something laying around the house, like, I don't know, a wall drop, backdrop. Hey, don't bring it to me. I'll put it to good use. Yes, I will. So, without further ado, about to get started. So I told you again tonight, you guys, my dinner's going to be quite simple. Yeah, it's not going to include any cooking tonight, but I am going to do those vegan tacos. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'll probably do that. Today is what, Tuesday? I don't know. I might do it Thursday, maybe. I don't know. But I want to put that ground crumbles, that plant-based crumbles that look like hamburger meat. Yeah, I want to use that. Yeah, I'm going to do, like I said, I'm going to do some tacos. Probably Thursday. More than likely Thursday. Maybe Wednesday. I don't know. So, without further ado, so tonight, one of the vegan choices is my Follow Your Heart Vegenaise. I'll be using this. I took it out of the pack already because I just want to go ahead and get it done. But this is my Artesian roll. I usually would toast it a little bit, get it a little brown. I don't feel like it, you guys. Okay. So I am going to try this green slice Applewood smoked organic vegetarian deli slices. You see? I'm going to try this, you all. I'm going to see how it is. The easy way to eat right. Green slice, vegetarian, and organic. So, I'm going to try this. And the dairy-free cheddar from who? Good Planet. That's right. Good Planet. Telling y'all, you will not know the difference. And guess what else? It melts. Unlike other cheeses, like Kraft, or Kraft may melt, but Kraft has a lot of chemicals in it. This one don't. I've already sliced my little one tomato. See my little one, ain't she pitiful? Y'all don't talk about my tomato. It's okay. She good. She about to get put on this sandwich. And you know I can't leave out my sliced onions, which I probably should have it on a cutting board. Look, I'm just getting in here. My hands are clean. Let me say that. My hands are clean. You know, I had to clean up my kitchen before I, you know, sat down to do this video. But I do, you know, before I, you know, log off, I do want to talk about, I do appreciate the people that have started to follow me, like Christina Hainsworth. Thank you, my alumni, my alumnus, my alumni, all of the above. Love you much. Loved you when we were in undergrad. Love you much, my sister. Thank you so much for following me. I want to give a shout out to Oren Lyric. Hey, my brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Albie Harris, thank you, thank you, thank you for, you know, following me, encouraging me, motivating me to continue to do videos. Because, you know, it's a lot of videos out here that are, you know, people who eat vegan, people who eat vegetarian. People try to tell you, you know, you should do this, you should do that, you should do this. But, you know, I can't tell anybody what to do, how to live, what to eat. I just had a discussion with a coworker tonight, and he was saying, you know, I'm just going to eat anything. He's not going to eat meat. He's definitely not going to eat meat. And he said he's not going to eat meat, food that has meat cooked in it. But he said he pretty much is, you know, still going to eat anything, you know, regardless. And I was like, you know, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you guys, the analogy I use is what? Your body is like a what? I can't hear you. A what? Yes. Your body is like a car. Okay? Your heart, your liver, your lungs, your kidneys. You know, these are major, major things that we need to keep lubed, keep running, keep fueled, and to put the right, you know, fuels in our body. We don't need to eat stuff that clogs our, you know, our arteries and our hearts, or clog your arteries, period. We don't need foods of such. And you know what else that, you know, a coworker of mine, we talked about when it comes to animals. Do you know we are the only animals that drink milk? I don't. Stopped drinking the cow's milk a long time ago. But you know what? We're the only humans that drink milk. Other animals don't even drink milk. Something to think about. A cow don't even drink milk. I'm not talking about when, you know, they're being bottle fed or all that good stuff, but you don't really see too many other animals that walk on fours, you know, drinking milk. But we as humans, we consume milk, and I wouldn't want to consume not one drop of milk. Not in this day and time. But, you know, again, you know, to each his or her own. You know, like I said, I've started using grapeseed oil, and the reason why I use grapeseed oil over the olive oil is because, you know, when you're cooking with olive oil, it releases toxins in the air, and it releases toxins, period. So, you know, I chose not to use olive oil. So that's why I use the grapeseed oil. So many healthy foods have so much, you know, benefits for us, you know, for your bodies, you know, the vitamin A, vitamin C, all the types of vitamins you need, the folic acids you need, all of that, you know, all of the things that our body needs to function properly. And I just feel like, you know, with me, my personal feelings, by me going vegan, I feel so much better. I don't do a lot of craving, especially like sugars and stuff like that. Even when I drink my my decaf coffee, it's sugar-free creamer. Thanks to my sister. Shout out to Medusa. Hey, Medusa Claude, Facebook. You all follow her, Facebook, Instagram. You know, thanks to her, because I was drinking just regular coffee, and it wasn't decaf. It was, you know, caffeinated. And I stopped drinking that, so now I'm drinking my, you know, every now and again I'll drink my decaf coffee with my sugar-free creamer, and that's my only, that's how I sweeten my coffee. You know, most people got to have sugar, creamer. I don't have to have sugar. I don't want sugar in my coffee. So, yeah, it's just that, you know, what I say my motto is, life is beautiful. And I'm really trying to, you know, live, love, and laugh for as long as I can. And, you know, you should want to do that as well. That's why, you know, you change the way you eat. You change the way you think. A lot of good things will manifest, you know, in your life. You get, you know, more healthier. Things that you wanted will come, just be coming at you like meteorites. Like meteorites, you know, they are fast and just be coming at you. You don't even know which one to grab or which one to take or which way to turn. But, you know, I feel like when your body is clean, your mind, you can be able to think better. You know what I'm saying? Like you have just clear vision as to, you know, what you want to do in life. You don't have all the heaviness of negative energy. That's another topic I'm going to talk about. You know, negative energy, wear you down, like the foods you eat. It'll, you know, when you eat certain foods, it's just so heavy. You know what I'm saying? It's like you eat it just like beef. I haven't eaten beef in like 19 years. So when like beef hits your stomach, it's like thump. And it's there. It just digests so slowly. Y'all like that, don't you? I ain't want to move my head too much, it might crack or whatever. But anyway, it just digests so slowly. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's better. While I'm talking to y'all, I'm gonna head and, you know, fix my dinner. So I think it's like better if you kind of like don't eat beef that much. Because your body really can't digest it like talking about it. You know, and even though when I was a vegetarian, you know, one thing that I didn't eat corn. And you might say, why you didn't eat corn? You know, it's a vegetable. Yeah, true, but you know, corn was not made for humans to consume. So therefore I do not eat corn. And for one, your body can't digest it. How many of you all eat corn? Corn on a cob, cooked corn, whatever. And you have to go to the bathroom. And you go to the bathroom and you say, now I know I chewed this here kernel from this here corn. Yeah. I used to do the same thing. I'm like, now I know I choose you. Why is you still coming out whole? Okay. You know, some people might say TMI, but hey, it's the truth. It is the truth. You know, you guys only use a half of the dairy-free cheese too, cheddar. I only use a half. I don't need the whole slice. Half will do me just fine. Because it actually covers just about the bun, you see? It actually covers the bun almost. But yeah, I don't eat corn. Never was a big corn. I used to now. Don't get it twisted. I'm from the South, okay? Where when your mama cooked, and I mean when your mama cooked like my mama, Miss Power. Whew. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I go home and she cooked that homemade mac and cheese. Even though I can do vegan mac and cheese. Hello. Vegan lasagna. Hello. A lot of things I can do vegan. Hey, I can still get that same dish I like, and I can still fix it in a vegan, vegetarian way. Vegan, basically. In a vegan way. But you know, y'all ain't not like your mama homemade mac and cheese. Y'all know that. And Miss Power. Baby. That's all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying. So, like you guys, right now, I'm like opening up the, what is this called? Green slice. Applewood smoked. Let me see how this one, let me see here. Oh, look at y'all got the little tight sealed little flap on. You see that, y'all? I'm sitting down here struggling. Y'all don't see it, but I'm like, yes, it's kind of hard to seal really tightly. Yeah. So, you know what sometimes some people do, you know, the first thing they do, what y'all think the first thing they do when they open up something they ain't never ate? You got it. Got to smell it. Don't smell bad either. Don't smell bad at all. But I'm only going to use one slice. Just one slice of that. Go ahead and try to close this back up. Slide the label back on. Green slice it. Green slice, I'm going to let you all know how this tastes. And I'll probably go ahead and give a review now since I'm, you know, since I ain't doing that, but sitting here about to eat my dinner. But yeah, I hope everybody had a good day today. I had a good day. It was, you know, slow. Really didn't do too much, you know, at work today. Wasn't that, you know, that busy today. And yeah, but I hope you all had a good day. I hope you all didn't stress, because you know what, you guys, stress kills. And life is too short, and life is what? Life is beautiful. Say it with me. Life is beautiful. From 2020 to years to come, we're going to live, laugh, and love, because what? Life is beautiful, honey. Yes, it is. It is beautiful. So, okay, guys, this is how it looks. I don't have no fancy plate. You know, like some people had little fancy dishes to put it on. Mine is on a paper towel. Okay? It's in my hand right now. But this is how it looked. I didn't put a lot of stuff on there. I could have added some avocados, because I do have avocados in there. But you know what, you guys? I'm going to use my avocados. I'm going to make some homemade guacamole. I've made it before, you all. Let me tell you something. That speaks volumes right there, right? So I'm going to make... I'll make some guacamole, because I'm going to put that with my tacos. I'm going to make but Thursday, they're going to be so good. I might even video record me, you know, fixing the plant-based crumbles, as they call it. So yeah, I'm going to fix that Thursday. More than likely Thursday. I'm going to fix it Thursday. If not Thursday, it's going to be Wednesday, but I really think I'm going to do it Thursday. I'm going to cut this in half. It does look like it's kind of like it's missing something, but I'm not going to put the avocado, because I need my avocados for my homemade guacamole, my turkey, and you all, I'm going to use my pepper jack organic cheese, vegan cheese, plant-based, and I'm going to use my mozzarella cheese, plant-based. Put that on that taco. But you know, you guys, you also could use jackfruit. I'm going to try jackfruit tacos next week sometime. This week I'm going to go ahead and do the tacos with the crumbles, the Light Life crumbles, ground crumbles. Yes, I'm going to be cooking with that this week. But next week I'm going to try it again, but I'm going to use the jackfruit. I don't know if you all have seen jackfruit. Little green, little big fruit. You can cook it just like meat. It looks just like meat when you cook it. It almost looks like tuna fish to me. But you know, you all, like I said, I can't have nothing up under the ocean. None of God's creatures up under the ocean. I cannot do. But I think next week I'm going to go ahead and do jackfruit tacos, or do something with the jackfruit, maybe spaghetti or something. I don't know. But I keep saying you all, I'm going to use my Vegenaise power. I got to use it. I got to use it. I have not used it yet. And I got my zucchini in there, my cucumbers in the refrigerator. I got them just sitting waiting to be touched. I'm going to touch it too. I'm going to touch it. I'm going to cut my sandwich right now in half. Yeah, I'm going to cut my sandwich in half. And you know what else I forgot to bring over here while I was recording? I forgot, you guys, to get my bottle of water. Yeah. So, hold your seat. Be right back. All right, guys, got my bottle of water. I don't know, how is this? I know this back is just so plain. Every time I start to record, before I record, I'm just like, oh, I need to get a backdrop. You know, I'm gonna get one. I promise I'm gonna get one. But yeah, I did my daughter's, I don't know, I'm gonna jump off the topic of being vegan, but I did do my daughter's bathing suit, you guys. So I have to do some alterations to it, but this is how it looks. That's the front, and this is the back. Okay, so I have to make some alterations to this lower area, make it a little bit more higher. So yeah. But yeah, I have to get that channel up and running too, you guys. My Numa's Creative Hands crochet channel. Well, I'm going to be crocheting, different things, from bathing suits to outfits to rompers to neckties for men or neckties for women, because we can rock a necktie too. From newborn clothes to toddler clothes, anything that you want done, I can pretty much do. Okay, so get back to the vegan side. So how many of you all are like thinking about becoming a vegan? Is it something that you want to do, or you just like, no man, I can't do it, I can't pass up that chicken, or I like my steak, or something like that. A lot of people do say that. And like I said tonight, to one of my coworkers, that hey, it is a mind thing. When people don't want to try, sometimes you have to introduce your palate to different foods. You know what I'm saying? Because how are you going to say you don't like anything if you don't try it? We as humans tend to do that. I don't like it. Well, you haven't tried it yet. Because I'm telling you, if you tried that plant-based smoked sausage by Light Life, you would be like, you know what? My palate like this. This is good. I could eat this. I can eat this over, instead of eating that beef sausage or that pork sausage. I can eat this. It's pretty good. I'm not trying to tell everybody, or, hey, you got to become a vegan like now. Nah, I'm not doing that. I'm not even telling you to become a vegetarian. To each his own. Your car. Drive it how you want to drive it. It is your car, okay? I just sit, I'm not going to say we, I just sit and think about, I have a 21-year-old daughter who one day may have children, and I could become a grandmother. I want to be here to see that. I want to be here to see my daughter accomplish at least the majority of her goals. I don't want to be somewhere sick because, my arteries in my heart is clogged from eating, bad foods and making bad food choices. And, on top of not exercising or not even walking. You know what I'm saying? So I do want to be here. And plus, I got 3 6-year-olds, my Mia, my Noah, my Jamarion. And then I got my little poodle, my little Nyla. You know, I want to see these babies grow up. You know, I have nieces and nephews that I've watched grown, you know, become wonderful, wonderful human beings. You know, my oldest nephew, love him to death. My oldest niece, love her to death. I love all my nephews, all my nieces, my great nephews, and my little Putawilla, Nyla. Love her dearly. So, you know, I do want to be here, especially to see my Nyla get, you know, teenage, grown. I want to see, you know, I want to be here to see her. You know, so I feel like, you know, when I'm driving my car, which is our temple, when I'm driving my car, I want to, you know, continue to drive it correctly. You know what I'm saying? You know, I want to eat the right foods that I need to eat. And I want to grow as a vegetarian. I want to try to inspire other people, you know, with eating right, making the right choices with the foods that they eat. Because, you know, I was really big on eating according to my blood type. That's really good, and that's really helpful. And that helped me, you know, shed a few pounds too. But eating according to your blood type, you know, you guys, find out what your blood type is. And, you know, eat according to what your blood type entails of you to eat. Like with my blood type, you know, of course, with any blood type, if you eat according to your blood type, it tells you the food from the nuts, from the breads, from the fish, from the beef. It tells you everything that you should eat for your blood type. So, you know, it had a slew of things that I could eat from for my blood type from up under the ocean. Not gonna happen. But it tells you the type of breads that you can eat. Like I said, I'm with this cashew milk yogurt. I stopped eating yogurt because it didn't mesh with my blood type. I don't drink orange juice because it doesn't mesh with my blood type anymore. Oranges, period. I don't even eat oranges. And especially orange juice, because, you know, they still have animal byproduct in it, like gelatin, and other different things that's in orange juices. That's what I say, you know, gotta be careful at what you eat. Even though, you know, I'm going vegan and was eating vegetarian, everything that they say is vegan, some things are not vegan. So that's why it pays to educate yourself. And I'm still educating myself on a daily basis, you know, from watching videos, from, you know, doing research on my own, from following a few people's, did I say people's? Following a few people that are vegans that, you know, give you great ideas as to the type of foods to cook, where to shop. So yeah. And then if you just, you know, you just can't hop into being a vegan, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, maybe you want to take, you know, maybe you want to try becoming a vegan for 30 days. If 30 days is too much, start off 10 days. 10 days of being a vegan. Or if you don't want to become a vegan, you know, 10 days of being a vegetarian. You know, not a pescatarian, a vegetarian. Not a vegetarian who people who say they're vegetarians and they still eat chicken and fish. But strictly vegetarian, or, you know, they do eat dairy. I won't recommend you eating dairy. But yeah, try it for 10 days. See how you like. And if 10 days is too much, 5 days. Try it for 5 days. And see how your body feels within that 5 days. And if you can say to yourself, I feel a difference. I feel more energized. I feel like I can get much more done throughout the day. I don't feel sluggish. Then, you know, maybe, just maybe, it's time for a change. You know, like I said, I don't do New Year's resolutions. I don't do any of that. Because 9 times out of 10, the individual that's making that New Year's resolution never follows through with it. Or they start, and then guess what? They, as what I call a I'ma do it. I'ma get to it. I'ma do it. And you never do it. So instead of being an I'ma, you know, instead of procrastination, like I said, procrastination is like out of my vocabulary from this year moving forward, because I was a big procrastinator. And, you know, don't procrastinate, you know, transitioning to a better eating, a better healthy lifestyle. You know, incorporate exercises. Like I said, I'm going to start incorporating that into my videos. So if you got some dumbbells, if you got, you know, stuff like that, we're going to do like, start off with like 5 reps of arm lifts, something, 5 jumping jacks, something, you know, just to get the blood flowing, get the heart pumping, you know, do a little cardio or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I do hope that my videos do inspire somebody, if it's only one person. I do hope that, you know, somebody will take heed of like, you know what, let me try this, you know, this 20-day challenge of, you know, being a vegan, or this 10-day challenge of being a vegan. You know, that'll be cool. And then, you know, you comment below the video, be like, hey, I did it for 5 days and yo, I feel great. Or I did it for 10 days. You know, I feel great. Maybe I'll shed the 5 pounds. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Because next month, as we know, is the what? The smallest month. And I'm going to be detoxing. So I'm not going to be able to eat my vegan foods. Not gonna be able to do nothing but detox. And like I said, it's really good to detox, you know, before every new season anyway. Clean your body out, you know, get your cells, your cells throughout your body to, just be able to flow freely without toxins or toxins being attached to it. Clean your blood, clean your liver. You know, there are detoxes out there that does that, like, you know, the liver cleanse, the liver focus. I use another liver focus that cleanses my liver, and I also use Mag 07, or Mag 7, what people call it, but it's Mag 07. Anyway, Mag 7, whatever people call it. I do that at night. You take 4 at night, and then in the morning it helps. You know, it cleanses you. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good thing. So you guys, I think I'm going to end right now. You know what? I found myself looking, not at the camera. The camera's like right there. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go. So, again, all the people that are vegans, please follow, please give me ideas, please connect, please introduce me to other, you know, recipes, you know, introduce your recipes to me, I meant. And I guess that's it. So thank you all again. Thank you. Shukran to all of the people that are choosing to follow me, to all of the people that are supporting me, to all the people that are motivating me and giving me encouraging words to, you know, continue my channel. Like I said, this is still new to me, even though I posted a few videos, but once I get my, you know, my setup down and, you know, get my backdrop and, you know, my lights and things that I need, then, you know what I'm saying, I think my YouTube channel will thrive. I want it to thrive, you know what I'm saying? So, oh well, I'm going to end by saying life is what? Beautiful. Life is beautiful, you guys. Life is beautiful. I'm going to end the video. Take care. Assalamu alaikum. And I'll see you guys on the next video.